We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty Season Series play here between the Chargers and the Eagles. Coming to the plate now, Rod Carew. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch popped up. Devers in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze it.
Hit on the ground out to short. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
That evens it up 1-1. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Robles waits on it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Eddie Matthews. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Matthews.
Here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Bell at first, and his side is retired. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Chopper to short, but a foul ball. 1-1. The pitch. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Brian Roberts. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And he takes ball 1. 1-1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting a tone, pounding the zone.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. Josh Bell got him looking, and that'll do it. In now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Inside and low. 2-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. Now at the plate, Matt Olson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
A ball and a strike now. 1-1, a fastball high. 2-1 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Torrey Hunter waits on deck. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Now at the plate, Torrey Hunter will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And that's cut on and missed by Hunter as he falls behind 0-2 now. On a line, that's a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
The right fielder,
Here now is Juan Soto, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A bouncer to the left side, throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Bell. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Bell is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Another full count pitch on its way. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Hit down the line at first. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. Bell rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Victor Robles digging in now as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Standing in, Juan Soto. First offering on its way. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Robles leads off second with nobody out. Fouled away. Runner breaks for third. Grounded back up the middle. Mondesi brings it in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Ready now, Gary Carter. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And even with two away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chris Paddock, on the ground to third, right to him. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. Leading off the inning, Sean Carney, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
The 1-1 home. Count is 1-2 now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Shohei Ohtani. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
He froze him on the fastball there. Shohei Ohtani goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Devers has got it, and that wraps up the inning. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
In now, Brian Roberts runs up and gets this one down. Matthews is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Rafael Devers the next to bat. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating.
This ball is crushed down the line in left, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Throw to first will take care of him. Scored at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Number 55.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Count even at 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The tag, and he is out. Leading off the inning, Adalberto Mondesi, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping up now, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is on the ground over to first. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. A little late on the fastball here as this is bounced foul just off to the left. Strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Fouled off. Now another 0-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Into the box now, Victor Robles. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Dominican Republic and New Jersey. So coming to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Here's the pitch. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot. 87 degrees here at first pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon.
The second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Ozzie Albies. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Albies just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Scooped up, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Rafael Devers. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now the 2-0. High and deep to straightaway right. Mantle's on the move. To the track, to the wall. Gone! So that'll bring up Josh Bell as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, Mickey Mantle. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
Mantle.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. And that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Batting third. The left fielder.
Juan Soto to the plate now, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Hit out towards second. Albies picks it up to second for 1. Relay to Bell, the double play, and that's how the inning ends. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Hard around first is Harper racing for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Victor Robles digging in now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the stretch, got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Harper, the runner at third with no outs. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Robles has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with one out in the inning now. First pitch coming, here it is. Juan Soto stands in as he looks at ball one here. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in, Yadier Molina trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Robles waits on it, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Torres, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
That is fifth. The first baseman, Todd Helton.
Standing in now, Todd Helton. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Oh, had a hanger that time, but missed it. 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Albies brings it in. There's one. And for the second time in 2 innings here this afternoon, they bounced into a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Victor Robles. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Not shortstop, Joe.
So now to the plate, Joe Chico. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So striding in, JT Realmuto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now batting, Blake Snell. 9-1-2 due up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Soto comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball two.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
2-1 the count. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run, and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Bouncer to the left side. One there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So a runner at first with 2 away. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. Albies ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He'll score easily, as it's now a 2-0 ball game. Josh Bell the next to hit, as he hits one on a line to left field, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly. Now in the box, Brett Saberhagen. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. One away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mickey Mantle. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike one. And this one's in the dirt. He waits. Now the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here now is Juan Soto, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Bryce Harper.
0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Soto has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Line drive base hit.
Now back
at the plate, Juan Soto. Found it softly down the line toward first. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. Now a long throw home. And the run will score from second, as now it's a 3-0 game. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And standing in now, the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Count 1-0. Ball, that pitch is out.
Now the 2-0. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And that's going to land foul. This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. The throw into second.
He's gone.
Runner's on his way to third. That's a strike to throw down. It's right there, and a bad decision is granted. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Counts even at 1-1 for Granderson. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Next for New York, Curtis Granderson, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. The 1-1 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll get in there safely. Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. From the stretch.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined.
And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Long throw to third. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And Granderson runs. No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down first.
The football. Labor 4.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. And 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. He's set the payoff pitch. And he rolls over this one foul. We'll do it once more. 3-2. Another one sent foul. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it. And the inning. So coming to the plate, Curtis Granderson. And all eyes are on him as he needs a home run to complete the cycle. Fouled away. 3 runs already home here. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
3-2 pitch. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And it's gone. Ready for another shot now. Curtis Granderson. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. In there for strike 1, 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Hernandez will put this one away, and the side is retired.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victory.
In is Curtis Granderson. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's set and the pitch. Now Granderson connects deep to right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. He's set. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Naquin is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. The windup and the 0-1. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. Runner goes for second. In there. Now the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.
In is Curtis Granderson.
And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the American League, the center fielder, Curtis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Bruce has a read on it. One down. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering.
Off the plate, ball one.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Kendrick, the runner at second with one away. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2.
They obviously had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Fouled off. And Granderson swings and misses. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And they will not get Granderson at the bag as he legs this one out.
The final line score for our ball game.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. Swing and a ground ball, and this should get him out of it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
Time of the ball game. 3 out.
In is Curtis Granderson.
He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Curtis Granderson.
First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Holder, the runner at third. LeMahieu at second. Judge at first. 2 out in the inning. Fastball well outside.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
2-1 after the foul ball there. And a hanger as he gives this one a pretty good ride out to deep center. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Time at the ball game. 4 hours exactly.
So a big moment here and standing in Curtis Granderson, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he missed with it. Ball 4, so that means now the potential. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Center fielder, number 14, Curtis Granderson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Smoke toward the hole. And Granderson will be aboard with a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors, and they left no runners on base.
Ready for another chance? Curtis Granderson. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Granderson.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now Granderson connects deep to right. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors, and they left.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Curtis Granderson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent on the ground out to second. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
0-1's the count.
0-1. Here's the pitch. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The 2-1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Popped up. And he'll put this away for the second out. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air to center. Trout has a read on it. And that retires the side. Digging in now, Curtis Granderson, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And that misses for ball 1. High and deep to straightaway right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Our final line score tonight.
Now at the plate, Curtis Granderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Curtis Granderson.
From the stretch. In there, no balls and a strike. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit hard, but foul. Here comes another 0-2. On a line to shortstop. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. As As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 16 men on base.
Coming to the plate now, Curtis Granderson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit well towards the hole. Right to him. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
0-1.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 for Granderson. Fouled away. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Back goes Trout. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. first offering on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
The set and the 1-1 pitch.
I got to count.
Swung on and missed. That's strike two. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And a changeup swung on and missed.
In is Curtis Granderson.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Can't quite nip the corner. It's a ball off the outside.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And Granderson trying to work his way aboard. He's got it to 3-1 now.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. From the belt, the pitch just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball four.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield, and that runner will go no further than second.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Detroit Tigers and the Kansas City Royals. Number 18 makes his big league debut right after this.
Play ball. That's ball four.
Next up for Detroit, Cesar Nunez. He's looking to get things going. at the plate.
right
It has
fielder.
not been going his way of late.
Nunez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They've been mired in a team-wide slump of late, as with the loss last time out, they've now dropped 8 of their last 9 decisions.
Yeah, Matty V, we got a couple of teams right now that haven't been playing very good baseball, D-Row. One of these two teams needs to get things turned around and start things off on a good note and win the first game of the series.
It just takes one W to put a good taste in your mouth. I'm telling you, I know both teams come in on a losing streak, but someone finds a gap, someone puts their best foot forward and has a nice outing on the mound. This can turn around super quick.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. So here's the cleanup hitter, Donovan Casey. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4. At the plate, Austin Hayes. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Stepping in, Cesar Nunez. He drew a walk his first time up.
Nunez.
From the belt, the pitch. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to induce the ground ball to get a double play.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, you can do it. No one better.
The 2-2.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
Hey, see it, drive it. See it, drive it.
Another full count pitch on its way. Runners are at first and third with none out. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Settling in now, Donovan Casey, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Popped him up.
Halfway here, that might drop.
Merrifield backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
I can tell you from experience, bases loaded, nobody out, and you get an infield pop-up, that feels just as good as a strikeout. And now he's just a double play ball away from getting out of this mess.
Nico Goodrum.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him.
Go, slide.
Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out. at first.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
Austin Hayes the next to bat, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this is on the ground for Merrifield at second. He's got it on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Tigers get just the 1. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Royals out in front 2-1. Striding in, Cesar Nunez.
Come on now, one time right here.
Cesar Nunez.
Hey, one time right now.
First offering on its way. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Strike called, 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
The count now at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now.
Go now, come on now, one time.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Matias is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Whit Merrifield next to hit. Lifetime numbers against Matt Boyd. He's got 12 hits in 41 ABs. 2 of those hits were for home runs. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the KC down.
The right fielder, number 15, Cesar Nunez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Too high, 1-0.
Right there.
Hey, let it fly right here.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7.
Right
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Go hard, go hard, go
and
hard.
that'll get down out there for extra bases. Digging hard. He's headed for third.
Fly.
And he's going to get there, and he's in at third now as the tying run after the 1-out triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers think, and he's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Digging in once again, Donovan Casey. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Casey.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Swing and a fly ball, and this should at least get home the tying run. Soler is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. He's safe. The throw was offline, and this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
That was a really good at bat right there.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Salvador Perez.
This is in the air out to right field. And that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from. Merrifield is digging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Cesar Nunez. And he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it. Let's go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Hey, get your pitch. See through, huh? Let's go.
Now a swing and a fly ball. McBroom in foul ground. Into the stands. He got it.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
For the victorious Kansas City Royals, 4 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition. Brad Keller, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
And this is taken for ball 4, so it's a 2-out walk here in the top of the first.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Striding into the box, Donovan Casey. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely.
Stay hot now.
Runner.
He's set and the pitch. Strike taken. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
Popped up. And Franco will make the catch to retire the side. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. Tigers, nothing. Royals coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up outfielder Brett Phillips. The 0-1 delivery. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Nunez. He drew a walk his first time up. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So striding forward now, Cesar Nunez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order,
and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
You'd have thought someone had a radar gun on him with the effort he put into that throw. That's a cannon of an arm right there.
Donovan Casey.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Miller is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Striding in once again, Austin Hayes. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. And strike three there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr.
The 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. One left for Kansas City. Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Nunez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Nunez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. The 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
The 1-2 is a ball down and away.
Good luck here, attaboy.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Count remains full. The payoff pitch one more time. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
The next 3-2. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Ready once again, Donovan Casey.
Hey, you can do it, kid. No one better up there. Let's go.
Donovan.
Now the 2-1. And there he goes towards second. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll just step on first here to take the Shure out. Austin Hayes the next to bat. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And now the runner's trying for third. A bouncer up the middle. Merrifield scoops it up, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Into the box now, Davy Grillon, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Line drive to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Yeah, great job right there. You squared up on that sucker.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Tigers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Brent Honeywell gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more... Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Detroit Tigers. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Nunez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. In the dirt.
Side.
Throw to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-0 delivery.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Burke at third. Cabrera is at second with nobody out.
Hey, let her rip. Here we go.
Line towards center field. Dive, but it's off his glove, and that ought to get at least one run in. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Throw won't get him.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, D-Row, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Donovan Casey. And the Tigers trying to make this first inning even bigger here. He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time as he steals second. So they'll have to be content with just the strikeout there as the runner's able to get himself into scoring position with one away.
That is fifth.
Stepping into the box, Austin Hayes. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Popped him up.
Go halfway down the line here. That
Witt has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Christian Pache. And he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Ryan McBroom, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Skied into straightaway right.
He's coming. Relay.
Nunez is there, 2 down.
Hold it.
So digging in now, Cesar Nunez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike.
Let's go now. One time.
Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
2-2.
2-2.
Sinker. 3-2 now.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep too.
Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Standing in, Cesar Nunez, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
Be patient, huh? They can come to you.
Now the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Takes this the other way to right. Mazzara is there, 1 away.
Good contact to start out the inning.
Into the box, Cesar Nunez.
Cesar Nunez.
First offering on its way.
Ball, that's in.
See it up. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Hit hard down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. At the plate, Donovan Casey. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Stepping in, Cesar Nunez. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Stamont utilizes a good curveball as a part of his arsenal, but it's not just your run-of-the-mill breaking ball. It's unique in that he's able to throw it with great velocity, a power curve, if you will. The 2-1 home.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there in third for the first. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. 12-9, the final in this one. Kansas City used a huge 8th inning to help secure the win. Josh DeMont.
A player receives advice about the refining of his game. An agent checks in about a recent change. The player's not thrilled about it. They'll have to explore their options.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball. Dane Dunning is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on it?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
Line drive to center field. Robert is there, 2 gone. Up next for Chicago, Travis Shaw. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hitter, Travis
Shaw connects. This is sent to deep right field. Right fielder looking up, still ranging back. Gone!
Well, teams have absolutely been teeing off on him the last couple of games. He gave up 3 bombs last time out, and he's already given up 2 here in the early going. You want your pitchers to be consistent.
At the plate, Luis Robert 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The center fielder.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Robert.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Digging in to try it again, Cesar Nunez 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Nunez.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
1 ball, 1 strike to count.
Let's go, kid.
The 1-1.
8-2.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down in the count and drive base hits the other way.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Davy Grillon.
Up next for the Tigers, the catcher, Davy Grillon.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 4th home run for him on the season as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out.
So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone. And that brings up the left-handed hitter, Travis Shaw.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. But this throw is well up the line, and 3 runs have scored.
When you mess with the bull, you expect to get the horns, right? Bases loaded, and they challenge him, which is obviously a huge mistake.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. No hits to this point. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Burke is there to make the catch and mercifully big inning for next for the Tigers, Cesar Nunez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way.
Ball one, no strike.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
Hey, I need you right here one time.
And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself. That's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
Hey, like again, like again.
Here's another 1-2.
Nope, that's a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Get your pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Good time now to check out the White Sox Road to the Show report as you see a pair of guys in the upper levels that have been making waves as of late.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Into the box now, Cesar Nunez. 0-1 the count. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Come on now, one pitch right here.
The 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's
Hey,
inside.
nice eye up there. Hey, let's go, big fella.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Luis Robert. He flew out in his last at bat.
Robert.
Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ready now for the White Sox, Eloy Jimenez.
The left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Heading out toward shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, you see that happen quite a bit at the big league level, D-Roll. Breaking ball up and away, hit for a bullet for a base hit.
Yeah, Dan, you try and look for it to pop out above the pitcher's hand. That usually signifies that it's going to be something breaking. That was actually a slider, so nice job by the offensive player, not only recognizing it, but not trying to do too much.
No, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
Victorious Bears. 9 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men.
MLB The Show's coverage of Lucas Giolito will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Kind of a strange outing in his last one, Matt. Was able to pitch into the 6th inning, wasn't able to complete the inning. It kind of got away from him in the 6th. It'll be interesting, Matt, to see how he bounces back in this one.
And another throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easy. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Cesar Nunez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row? Now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in 3rd place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's time to get going and get going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too long for this team to carve out any identity for him.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
Hey, stay hot now.
Lifted in the air out to left.
Waiting on it is Jimenez.
And that's the 3rd out. Stepping up to the plate, Danny Mendick, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Danny Mendick.
Heading out towards shallow right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cesar Nunez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Good eye.
2 balls and no strikes. Cabrera over at second. Winker is over at first with 1 away. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Austin Hayes the next to bat. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Madrigal takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Davy Grillon. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. High pop-up.
Come on, come on, come on.
Moncada is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes them out in front. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Tigers 1 and the White Sox nothing. Digging in, Cesar Nunez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hit. Left-handed off for right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, nice and patient. Get yours.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
I got a ball.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Waiting on it is Jimenez.
He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and a couple of men left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Tigers lead this one 3-1. Now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. Lifetime numbers against Matt Boyd. He's got 5 base hits in 19 tries. He's taken him deep once. Skied into straightaway right. Nunez is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. In now, Danny Mendick.
The batter, the shortstop, Danny.
3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that's in there. Base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Cesar Nunez, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game.
Oh, baby, see you drive it. Oh, big guy, get your pitch, huh? Come on, kid, get on for us. Here we go.
Come on, guy. Come on, guy, get your pitch up there.
Hey, one time, right now.
Let her fly now. All right, one time, yeah. Oh, what do you say? Do it one time. Here we go, one time, like a big dog. Let's go. Hey, let her fly. Come on, let it fly right here.
I need you right here, one time.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go. Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go. All right, one time, right here. Hey, let her rip up there. Let's go. Oh, Chief, one time. Here we go. Let it fly, big guy. Here we go. Oh, now.
Hey, your pitch, huh?
Oh, work it ahead. Get a good pitch right here. Here we go. Let's go now. One time. On right here. One time. Here we go. Hey, here we go. Oh, big dog right here. One time. Hey, like you can up there, kid, huh?
See you drive it like you can. Let's go.
Here's the first pitch to him.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. So the Tigers leave him loaded. On to the bottom of inning number 6, tied. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. He'll lead things off in the pale hose half of the 6th.
First baseman, Jose.
In the air out toward right field. Nunez is underneath this one. 1 gone. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Travis Shaw. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Standing in, Blake Rutherford. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The right fielder.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Nunez is camped under this one, and he puts it away for the first out. So here's Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Burke will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. So a big moment in the ball game here. Cesar Nunez, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Sliced hard on the ground, and that is through into left field. A base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty V, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
Now there's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last 8.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they've taken a 2-run lead. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
We are under the lights. Justin Dunn is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Detroit. Dan, any thoughts?
One of the things that keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
And another foul ball.
Hey, if it's your pitch, drive it right here.
Ready with another 2-2. 3-2 now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
He pulls this one into right. Eller is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We move ahead to the top of the second now. The O's lead this thing 1-0. In now for the O's, Renato Nunez. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Gone. And that one had some extra distance.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you...
Now at the plate,
The right
Cesar
fielder, number
Nunez.
15.
He'll swing it from the left
Cesar
side right here.
Nunez.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, let her rip. Let
The
her rip.
0-1
Let's go.
pitch.
Nope,
One strike
upstairs.
pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's...
Hey, we can strike
Now
out right
batting,
here. Here we go.
third baseman, Renato Nunez.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Ready now, Adley Rutschman.
Now
No
batting,
hits in
catcher,
2 trips to the plate
Adley
for him in the ball game.
Rutschman.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of
Ladies and
ground to
gentlemen,
make that play,
please
and
join
that
us for the
ends the
traditional
inning. So no
seventh
runs,
inning
no
stretch.
hits, no errors, and no one left. Next will be the cleanup hitter,
Leading
Cesar
up for the
Nunez.
Tigers,
He comes in 0 for
the
2
right
thus
fielder,
far. And a called strike down in the
Nunez.
zone, nothing in 1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Set up
1-1.
away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Shot toward right
Get over his
center.
head. Get over his head.
There you go. Look two. Look two.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second now and headed for third.
All right, you're here. You're here. You're here.
And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Hey, that ball was hit hard.
Well, it
Good
took him
job.
till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest
Up
part
next for the
is
Tigers,
he hopes to get hits
the
early in the
center
game to
fielder,
take the pressure off.
Austin.
He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's in time.
Wow, that was a great job to rob him of an RBI single. Showed some great athleticism, and it winds up being an RBI ground out instead.
Stepping up now, Cesar Nunez.
fielder,
As the
number
switch hitter will
15.
take his cuts left-handed here.
Nunez.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Into the box now, Austin Hayes.
Now batting.
He got on top of one and was a
center fielder,
ground out victim last
Austin.
time. He's running.
Hayes.
Slow little grounder left side.
Come on, get here,
And
get here,
indeed,
get here.
no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. So coming to the plate, Davy Grion,
Up next for
runner
the
in
Tigers,
scoring position with 2
The
gone.
catcher, Davy Grullon.
1-1, here it comes. Runner goes for third.
Round hard, round
Heading
hard,
out
you're
toward
scoring.
shallow right.
You're scoring.
Lays out and he makes a spectacular catch. What a way to end this one.
Hey, how about that play to end this thing? That's what you call the icing on the cake. Cherry on top of the sundae. Exclamation point. I love it.
8-1 is the final tonight. The Baltimore Orioles jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
First for the victorious Orioles, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 12 men.
Afternoon baseball here. Stepping into the box, Cesar Nunez. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, I know we're getting ready for game 2. But yesterday, man, road trip got off to a great start. They pounded the baseball, pitched, played defense. This team comes in riding high into game 2.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan McKenna. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Right fielder coming on. He tracks it down, and that will end. 1, 2, 3. Digging in, Cesar Nunez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Boy, that's really disappointing.
Ready now for Baltimore. Anthony Eller.
The right fielder, Anthony Eller.
Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Orioles leave him loaded. So striding in, Cesar Nunez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. From the stretch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with 1 swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Drive that pitch now, eh?
Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
We got a
Full count now, 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Line towards center field. McKenna is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in, Cesar Nunez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Right guy, right spot.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Pache on third, Burke on second, Cabrera on at first with 2 down.
That's a ball.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, good one up there, huh?
It's for a good one, huh?
1-1. Here it is.
Hey, your pitch, huh?
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So they do strike for 2, but it could. Now in the box, Anthony Eller. He flew out in his last at bat.
Anthony Eller.
Skied into straightaway right. Nunez is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
MLB The Show's coverage. Digging in now, Anthony Eller. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Anthony Eller
pulls this one into the air out into right field. Nunez is in his tracks now, and he will put it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Cesar Nunez, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game. You'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road. So this is a big one for this ball club.
Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
Austin Hayes.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Nunez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Hey, come on, let the big dog eat, buddy.
First pitch coming, here it is. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Hit back up the middle, reined in to second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from 3rd to score.
2-2. Runners on the move for second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now batting, Cesar Nunez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
1 ball, no strikes to count.
It's a pitch and drive. Let's go, big dog.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, let it fly
hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's fallen behind an account with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
We got full count.
Rip it and rip it up.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Another full count pitch on its way. A line shot to third base. Quick throw to the bag. Not in time to double off the runner. Ready for another shot now. Brian O'Grady. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
O'Grady.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hayes on the run for it. Still going back. And this one is gone. A home run.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
The batter, number 24.
The windup and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Nunez is under this one, and that's out number 2. Leading off the inning, Cesar Nunez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Cesar.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. A big-time arm and a power bat should be fun. First pitch is next. Brent Honeywell, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July.
Here we go now.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. 24 home runs for him on the season as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
In now is the Yankees DH, Tommy La Stella, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Nunez is right there, one down. At the plate, Mike Ford. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Mike
2 outs.
Ford.
Get out of here.
The 1-1. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field.
Heads up. Whoa.
Nunez has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So they pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll give them the lead. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Yankees 1 and the Tigers nothing. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Cesar Nunez, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Popped him up. Schufo waits on it. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Nunez. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
There we go.
Here's the 0-2.
The count is 1-2.
Come on, baby, see you drive.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate.
Hey, your pitch right here.
The set and the 2-2. A dive, but it's off his glove. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Tigers 2 and the Yankees 1. Next for New York, Tommy La Stella. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter, Tommy La Stella.
The 1-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Oh, and he misses it.
You don't think fielding is important? Instead of a routine out, you got a guy standing at second base after a two-base error. We'll see if the pitcher can pick him up.
Stepping in, Mike Ford. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Yeah, give me the same at bat. As you stride to the plate right here, give me the same execution. Just get something in the air. You got a chance to take the lead right here. Don't try and do any more.
Catch is made here in right. From third. Long throw to the plate. And he will beat the tag at the plate as he scores to make it a 3-2 game.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home this.
Now back.
Here now the 2-2. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. But this is taken in. Second. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready for another chance? Santiago Espinal. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Santiago.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Hit the other way out toward right field. Nunez is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Yankees leave him loaded, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Next up for Detroit, Cesar Nunez. Chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today.
Hey, let her fly right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him. And the Tigers have come back to tie things at 3.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Cesar Nunez will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Hicks going back. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs. Giancarlo Stanton now, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Around second now, and they down.
And he will get there. He's in at third as the tying run with a leadoff triple.
I think most guys are probably content with a double in that situation, leading off the inning and representing the tying run, but he was thinking 3 bags all the way. Now all they need is some good situational hitting to drive him home.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he might be a little disappointed that he didn't complete the cycle, especially since he got 2 of the hardest ones out of the way. No double this time, but...
Afternoon baseball. Settling in now, Luke Voigt is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Set to get his day started, Cesar Nunez, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, they come in scuffling a bit of late. Just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Tigers are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
Leading off for the Yankees, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Skied into straightaway right. Oh, and he misses it.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up. Striding in, Cesar Nunez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Hit sharply on the ground. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line.
Right there. You squared up on that sucker.
Striding into the box, Nico Goodrum. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Into center field, line drive base hit. Now a long throw to third.
Atta boy, way to get on the sack. Check the outfielders here.
Striding in once again, Austin Hayes.
Up next for the Tigers, the center fielder, Austin.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Into the box now, Davy Grillon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A bouncer to the left side. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And they will not be able to get him at first. Here's Tommy La Stella now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he pops it up. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knob.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Cesar Nunez. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
That misses. 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Swing and a miss. On a pitch off the inside edge. It's 2-1.
Get your pitch right here. Come on now. Let her rip. Here we go.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 2-2.
3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now one pitch right here.
And it's fouled away. Winker, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
1 left for Detroit. They still trail here. It's 6. Digging in once again, Tommy La Stella. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
The relay. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score.
Oh, man, I don't know how.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Nunez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit hard on the ground to second. Torres scoops it up. And a rather easy first out. Ready once again, Cesar Nunez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
Wait for your pitch.
First delivery to him on the way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them. He wasn't able to catch up with that one.
1-1 the count. From the stretch. Down the left field line and deep. But this will land untouched. Last breath for the Tigers. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Hey, need you right here. One time. Let's go.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Digging in and looking for more, Nico Goodrum. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 8-3 is today's final. New York with a division-leading 60th team win this year. Nick Nelson wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Justin Dunn permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
3 hours and 33 minutes.
A manager confronts his club about an unacceptable team statistic.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the LA Dodgers and the Detroit Tigers. It's Tigers baseball, and it's coming up next. Franklin Perez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, one thing to look out for him, Matt, is if he can avoid the big inning. It's not that big of a deal to give up a run here or there, but sometimes he can be prone to giving up 3 or 4 in an inning, and that kind of derails the whole start when that happens. Limit the damage, and he'll be just fine.
Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is...
So striding forward now, Cesar Nunez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Out in front of it, strike one. Winker leads off second with one gone in the inning. 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two called.
Oh, big guy. See you drive it right here.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but I do know when a guy at the plate is a stud like that and first base is open, there's absolutely zero reason to put the ball in the strike zone. I think he was trying to work around him, and it just got away.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. To second for one, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would. So the base is empty here with one away, and the catcher Austin Barnes will dig into bat next. Popped up. In there, a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better.
Striding forward now is the DH, Matt Beatty. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder, and it's gone as they add still another.
Hey, in today's game of extreme velocity.
Next up for Los Angeles, Keibert Ruiz. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-1 home. This one's flared off to the right side. Nunez in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Cesar Nunez. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
That's by him for strike one. Nunez is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down the pike too often, even in today's game with the best 750 players in the world. There are very few players with the skill set that this guy possesses.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Up next to the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Matt.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand. So stepping in, Cesar Nunez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Next for the Dodgers, Matt Beatty. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Matt Beatty.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Nunez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. This remains a 5-all ball game. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Cesar Nunez, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
And this is the right move here. With first base open, take the bat out of this guy's hands every single time.
Center fielder.
So digging in now, Austin Hayes. A 2-out hit'd win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well.
Here we go. Leave you right here.
Get the pitch. No one better up there.
The 2-2 pitch. 3-2, and now the carousel will be in motion here with 2 away.
The whole ball game comes down to one pitch. Execute a strike, give yourself a chance. Leave it outside the zone, you're going home.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first, and we are going to the... And up next will be Kelvin Ruiz. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. Oh, and the tag will get him at home plate as that keeps the ball game tied. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. Standing in, Cesar Nunez. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third.
Let's go right here. Here we go now. Come on.
Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Your turn. Drive him in right now.
Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? 1 there. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. We'll play as long as it takes. Still tied on the show. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
They left 12 men on base.
We are under the light. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. He's set. The 0-1. Launched to right field and deep. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Into the box, Matt Beatty. He went deep in the contest last night.
Matt Beatty.
Pulled toward right center field. Hayes on the run for it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Cesar Nunez comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Beatty's got it, and there is 1 away. At the plate, Sheldon Noisy as we begin the top of the 4th.
Sheldon Noisy.
The 1-2. Nunez is underneath this one. And he's got it for out number 1. At the plate, Cesar Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cesar Nunez.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left. Beatty is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in to try it again, Cesar Nunez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
Hey, wait for yours.
There's
here.
another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Stepping in, Matt Beatty, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. In the air to straightaway right. Nunez will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Stepping up to the plate, Cody Bellinger. He'll try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Nunez is there, 2 down. Next for the Tigers, Cesar Nunez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 11-1 at the end of this one. The Los Angeles Dodgers led this game from the 3rd inning on. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in Freddie Peralta, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Road, now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in third place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's time to get going and get going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too long for this team to carve out any identity for themselves. They're going to have to find a way to get on a roll, offensively or pitch better. Something's got to change.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Digging in, Austin Hayes. Here now the 2-2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. He's got it to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Ready now for the White Sox, Nick Madrigal. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cesar Nunez. He drew a walk his first time up. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Nunez is really quite an athlete. Not only does he drive the ball with great power, but he's also a big-time threat on the base pass. He can really fly.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got tools oozing off him. When he gets out of the car at the stadium, you know he's going to impact the game, whether with his legs or with his bat.
Set to deliver on 2-1. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3.
Let's go, kid.
He bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Another full count pitch home. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Nunez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Now at the plate, Cesar Nunez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And the pitch. And this is low, ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
In there, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, take a rip like you can. Here you go, baby.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Now to the plate, Cesar Nunez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and a strike. No outs, nobody on.
You did a good one.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Cordero primarily attacks hitters with his sinker, but not your typical sinker. He throws it much harder than most.
He's a hard guy to get elevation on. In a day and age where a lot of hitters are looking to lift and separate and get the ball in the air, he has some good sink, not great sink, but he makes hitters hit the ball on the ground. And when he's on, well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Tigers jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Kyle Funkhauser earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Colin McHugh records the save, his 3rd of the campaign.
For the victorious Tigers, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Nunez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And this is on the ground to short.
On,
could be
out,
two.
get out.
There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no.
Leading up for the White Sox, the center fielder, Anthony.
This is in the air out to right field. Nunez is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
Batting third, the third baseman, Yoel Moncada.
Lifted in the air out to right. Nunez will wait on it. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. An inning in the books. No. In now, Cesar Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cesar Nunez.
First offering on its way. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Burke, the runner at third. Cabrera at second. Winker at first. One gone. And it's 1-1. Nunez is really quite an athlete. Not only does he drive the ball with great power, but he's also a big-time threat on the base pass. He can really fly.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got tools oozing.
And that'll get down for a base hit. One run is scored. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game. Standing in, Nico Goodrum. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Nico Goodrum.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hopped up. Abreu shading to his right. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play. Top half of the sixth about to get started. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cesar Nunez, coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now at the plate, Cesar Nunez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Nunez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Count even now at 1-1. Has a look. Now the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, look at the sliding stop. To second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Ready now, Nico Goodrum. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-1. Softly hit toward the hole. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Hey, it took him an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A 1-run finish today. We are under the lights this evening.
Play ball.
Now at the plate, Cesar Nunez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Cesar Nunez.
Has a look, now the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting.
And this throw gets away from him. Striding in for the Indians, Jake Bauers. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jake Bauers.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
Into the box now, Cesar Nunez. He flew out at his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-1 the count now. Swung on and chopped to first. And Bauers will take this one to the bag himself, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Cesar Nunez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
All right, come on now, one time, no fly.
From the belt, the pitch. High and deep to right center. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now.
Yeah, that ball was hit hard. Good job.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down.
Good pitch. Right here.
Austin Hayes the next to bat as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. They get the force at the plate and they get the double play at third. So coming to the plate, Francisco Lindor as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. The 1-1 home, lifted in the air out to right. Nunez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Stepping into the box, Cesar Nunez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Hey, one pitch right here. I'm out.
Now the 0-1.
Ball.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
The 1-1 home.
Ball.
Attaboy, attaboy.
2-1.
Come on, big guy.
2-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Heading out towards shallow right. Reyes will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Cesar Nunez, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. That's wide, 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
He's set. The 3-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. In the air out toward right field. Nunez is there, and he has it for the out.
It's always nice to take the opener of a 4-game set when you're at home. That sets the stage for the rest of the series, and it gives you a good springboard the rest of the way.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally.
Victorious Cleveland Indians. 5 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base.
We are under the lights.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Cesar Nunez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. Clevenger has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career. That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Well, his struggles continue.
Coming to the plate now, Tyler Naquin will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit.
Relay. Cut it.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That's how quickly things.
Digging in, Cesar Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strike. In now for Cleveland, Franmil Reyes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Driven to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Leading off to Detroit, the right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nunez.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Hey, one time, right now.
And that misses 1-1.
Kid. Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
The pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Drilled down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Looking to send him packing again. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the